Everybody, Deb here, and this is the Kick-Ass 2020 series. And today the topic is obstacles. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because we set these huge goals for the new year and then we go out and take inspired action. Well, when we set these goals for ourselves, it's literally your unconscious mind. Remember, your unconscious mind is the goal getter. It's connected to your higher self, which is connected, in my opinion, to the universe. So it's this universal cause and effect that happens when you make the commitment to yourself to change, when you make a commitment to up-level your business, when you make the commitment to make more revenue in your company, when you make a commitment to step into the new you. And so what happens is because you're going out and taking inspired action, because you made that commitment, a lot of times you will get obstacles, which will seem like chaos or a lot of things that you don't want, or things taking you off track, or things deterring you, or people coming in your life, getting in the way. So any of these things are actually a gift. For an example, so this year, I'm in the process of filming a podcast series. Hey, Taylor, it's good to see you. So I'm in the process of filming a podcast series, and guess what? Next door, well, actually it's 2 houses over, there is a house that's getting torn down as we speak. And it's funny, you don't hear it right now, but you can literally hear in the background every time that I go live or I'm doing an interview, this beep, beep, beep. And so you would think that this is an obstacle, right? And it is, because it's kind of a pain in the neck. And at first I was all like, God damn it, like why do they have to do that right now? Like, we just moved in, it was beautiful, I had all this quiet. And so I was damming the flow of my own prosperity, because I'll tell you why. The reason why is because I believe everything in my reality is coming in towards me. So this means that because this person over here is rebuilding this place, they bought this place, they're tearing it down, they're rebuilding their dream home, that means that that is possibility for me coming in. So if I dam the flow and get annoyed by that noise, or I, think inside my head or judge or whatever the thing it is, I'm actually damming this prosperity coming in my way. So that's one thing that if you notice things that are going on that are in the way of you, or you feel like it's not exactly what you want to come in with this hat of curiosity of like, how can this obstacle, how can this problem right now in my business, whether it be revenue or it's if it's revenue, or maybe the relationship, maybe you have an argument with your spouse or a coworker or maybe a business partner, how can this be a gift? Because here's the thing, when you made the commitment to your unconscious mind, your higher self, and to the universe that you're going to change and that you are going to change everything in your life, the universe is going to present things that could feel like self-sabotage in the moment, because it's accommodating, it's making new space, it's shifting and moving. I feel like every time I do a goal and put it out there, immediately I'll get a test from the universe or I'll get an obstacle. Because here's the thing, the old you can't support the new you. So things need to change. And so these obstacles are ways for you to learn things about yourself. It's a way for you to get new strategies to be able to handle the new self. It's going to give you learnings and opportunities and skill sets and habits, because it's testing you, it's strengthening you, it's making you stronger. And it's also shaking out the shit that isn't sustainable for the new you. I hope that makes sense. Does anybody, hey Ramsey, it's good to see you. Taylor, Vibo, Taylor said, well, okay, good. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what's going on with yourself, with y'all, with putting goals out in your timeline, putting it out into the future. Have you had stuff come up for you? What types of things are coming up for you? Another way to look at it too is like, what type of patterns are getting presented to you? Because I'm sure that we all have those specific things that keep showing up in our life, and we keep being unconscious to it. And there's a tremendous opportunity for you to grow and evolve and become a stronger individual, and also become more conscious as a person. So start paying attention. Now that you set these goals and you're taking this inspired action, go out and start really paying attention to what the universe, what your environment, what is it bringing to you as obstacles, because these obstacles are gifts. They are literally the gold in everything that you do. And the more time you get these obstacles, the more you learn and you grow. So I hope that was extremely helpful. It is for me. I mean, we set a huge financial goal in our company, and immediately when we set it, we went out and took inspired action. We actually hired on 4 new contractors for our company in marketing. And it's putting a lot of money back into the business. So of course, because our business is going to grow 5 times this year, there was a shakeout of students that weren't necessarily a good fit, which immediately happened. And at first, in the past, I have been taking it personally, or I would get all upset and like, why don't they want to stay in it? Or why don't they want to learn from me? Or I would take it as a personal attack, like maybe I wasn't doing good enough services. But the more that I looked into that, I realized that this is the shakeout that needs to happen in order for our company to grow. There was also some really powerful learnings that I learned just about our policies and procedures of how we handle that kind of situation. So I am so grateful for the opportunity. And of course, it was a win-win for the student. It was a win for us, and of course, it was on fabulous terms. But in the beginning, initially, I was like, it was like the dagger to my heart. I'm like, I get all really worked up about that stuff. But then once I started sifting through, and okay, where's the opportunity in this? How can I grow as a leader? How can I grow as a business owner? How can I be more solid in my belief systems? How can I put some policies and procedures that will help accommodate and not have that type of situation in the future? Because the volume that we're going to be doing, I mean, you need these systems in place in your company. So that's another thing. If people are maybe boundary testing in your company after you set some goals, those people are the words of wisdom. Those people, those agitating things that keep happening, you need to ask yourself, what is happening for you to experience this so that you can learn it and you can shift and implement the feedback. That's all it is. All these obstacles and all these chaotic situations, they're just feedbacks from the universe for you to become more strong as a leader, as a coach, as a business owner. So I hope that was extremely helpful. It was for me. I just wanted to get off my mind. Please put some comments if you're experiencing anything like that, because it's always wonderful to hear like what other people are going through and what are the biggest takeaways from it, so we can all learn from each other as a collective. So anyways, I hope you like it. Share it with someone that you love. And I look forward to seeing you on Monday with the next one, which we're talking about habits and how to stay on the wagon for good habits 2020. Love you all. Thanks.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like our content and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button below. We'll be posting videos every single week.
And if you want to learn more about NLP or a certification program or even performance coaching, come join us on our website at yagertraining.com, and you can find the link in the description below. We hope to see you on the next video. Thank you.